right? Please, informant? Opening ceremony! Okay, it's tomorrow. We should probably just stay inside and rest. I don't want to rest. You.
Fancy a bit of info?
Please? No, he doesn't have it.
Don't push yourself.
Tomorrow you depart, Maria will absurdly miss you dearly, so please come back and say hello when you can, even if it's only every once in a while. I don't know why I keep reading in this language.
Hey.
I asked Fabian for a map of Mortera since she gave me the one from Greece as personal effect. It covers all the main roads. We have found one in town, but a military map always has more details. Yeah. I hate that I have now an accent. Fabian continues to be our anchor. To pay her back, let's achieve our goal. Yeah, we'll achieve it. Some way, somehow. So I guess we just go to sleep. Well, what do you have to say?
Now then.
Our preparations seem to be proceeding without issue, well, apart from one massive overturned uncertainty. Never mind. Forget my mutterings, just please do not be surprised no matter what we're represented with. Yeah. I wouldn't be. Is this my room? This is my room. This is my bed. This bed is simple but clean. Rest. I should probably stock up at night. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Can I come in? Man, they really like showing feet in this game. Want to read some more? Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you, so I just... I promised this Fabian I wouldn't cry. You don't have to worry. Papa was trying to stop a bad man, he said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes. Oh no. I'm not saying that. It's a no, Atlas. Stop it. It's a promise. Alright, promise. The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Oh, great. This is important. Okay, I never got a chance to say this to Papa, so thank you. I'll go to bed now. Hey, my guy, may I have a moment? Good night. I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me. That's putting it mightily. You truly are devoted to him. Don't worry about it. 'Tis kind of you to say. But that book... We met once before on a carriage bound for the capital, do you recall? When you got me thrown out, I do. Now that you mention it, I do. My apologies, I thought only to minimize casualties one way or another. So 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I thought them long since banned. Not you need to worry, I have no intentions of taking it from you. I sometimes wonder why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctus objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two? No! Stop reading. So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leaders decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less a sovereign. See, eventually it'll hit me if I'm not focusing. Without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people that they will do in service of their country. Should they earn the title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such tax. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No, as a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Though I suppose 'tis not as bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream, 'tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life, nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, it does.
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Faraway sky, blue and white. Faraway sky so clear. Let life be a Let my wish echo. Far beyond the shore.
Zelda?
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel,
this guy.
the Black Hound.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men. The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to
I
the
like his
sky
coat.
all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
Oh, too
Sure to be
cute.
popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And, if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner? It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Right, I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go, prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin.
Stick to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!